Good evening. Today, we will be covering the post-market update dated the 24th of October, 2024. Sensex and Nifty remained muted throughout the session to end flat on October 24th. While FMCG and IT stocks dragged down Nifty, financials names provided some support. At close, the Sensex was down 16.82 points or 0.02% at 80,065.16, and the Nifty was down 36.10 points or 0.15% at 24,399.40. Biggest gainers on the Nifty were Ultratech Cement, Shriram Finance, Titan Company, while losers were HUL, SBI Life Insurer, Hindalco. Talking about the corporate segment, we have shares of Care Ratings soared 20% to hit the upper circuit and a 52-week high of 1,409 rupees on October 24th, following the release of robust September quarter results. The company posted 31% year-on-year growth in consolidated profit after tax at 46.88 rupees crore, with revenue from operations rising 22% year-on-year to 117.37 rupees crore. Operationally, Care Ratings delivered impressive numbers, with EBITDA climbing 33% year-on-year to 55.72 rupees crore and an EBITDA margin of 47%, reflecting efficient management and solid performance across its business segments. The company attributed its growth to both its core ratings business and newer non-rating verticals, showcasing a well-rounded expansion strategy. In its earnings call, the management emphasized momentum in initial ratings for capital market instruments, securitization, and bank debt, reflecting its focus on quality-led growth. Despite healthy 15% year-on-year growth in overall bank credit offtake as of August financial year 2025, the company noted some slowdown in lending to NBFCs, down to 11.9% growth from 21.3% last year, and personal loans, 16.9% versus 18.3%, driven by higher risk-weighting norms in these segments. ADANI WILMAR Limited on Thursday returned to black with a consolidated profit of 311.02 rupees crore in September 2024 quarter of the current fiscal. The edible oil major had reported a loss of 130.73 rupees crore in July-September quarter of preceding 2023-24 fiscal, the company said in an exchange filing. In June 2024 quarter, the company had reported a net profit of 313.20 rupees crore. The revenue from operations of the company was up 18% at 14,460.45 rupees crore in the September 2024 quarter against 12,267.15 rupees crore on year. The total income of the company increased to 14,565.30 rupees crore in the reporting period from 12,331.20 rupees crore a year ago, while the total expenses of the company increased to 14,163.43 rupees crore from 12,439.45 rupees crore in the same period a year ago. The EBITDA was reported at 566 rupees crore against 144 rupees crore year-on-year, while the margin was reported at 3.9% against 1.2% on year. Shares of KPIT Technologies dropped by as much as 15% on October 24 after JP Morgan lowered its target price to 1,900 rupees per share. This comes after the company revised its financial year 2025 constant currency revenue growth outlook to the lower end of its 18 to 22% guidance range, mainly due to delays in deal ramp-ups and closures. JP Morgan expects the guidance cut to lead to a softer H2 financial year 2025 and cautions that a weak exit rate could hamper financial year 2026 growth as well. The brokerage had an overweight rating on the stock. October the 24th marked the fifth session of decline for the stock. KPIT Tech shares have declined over 5% since the start of 2024, underperforming the Nifty 50 which has gained over 12% in the same period. In an interview with CNBC TV 18, CEO Kishore Patel acknowledged project delays that led to the cautious guidance but reassured that the underlying growth remains strong. Patel also revealed plans for strategic acquisitions in the next 6 to 9 months. Dr. Lal PATHLABS share price slipped over 6% on October 24 amid profit booking after the diagnostics firm said its consolidated profit after tax increased 18% on year to 131 rupees crore for the second quarter ended September 30, 2024. The company had reported a profit after tax of 111 rupees crore in the July-September quarter of last fiscal year. Revenue increased to 660 rupees crore in the second quarter of this fiscal, as compared to 601 rupees crore in the year-ago period, the company said in an exchange filing. The counter has been losing for the last 2 days and has fallen 7.34% in the period. At the time of publishing, the stock was down to quote at 3,060.15 rupees apiece on the NSE, down 6.01%. The company board also approved a second interim dividend of 6 rupees per equity share for the financial year 2024-25. Dr. Lal PATHLABS shares rose 20.51% in 2024 so far, against the 10.81% rise in the benchmark Sensex for the same period. KPIT Ratings Limited in daily time frame is trading around 1407 points with a change of 20% and is trading with a net volume of around 905.506 thousand shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 1,234.49, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 75.04. Piramal Pharma Limited in daily time frame is trading around 255.85 points with a change of 17.36% and is trading with a net volume of around 22.877 million shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 229.25, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 67.16. Tara Chand Infralogistics Solutions Limited in daily time frame is trading around 413.25 points with a change of 15.56% and is trading with a net volume of around 60.4 thousand shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 373.77, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 60.23. For the stock recommendation we have Jindal Steel and Power Limited looks good and can be bought at 925 rupees, keeping a stop loss of 907 rupees and a target of 945 rupees.
You can reach us via phone, WhatsApp, or email using the information listed on the screen. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more financial insights. And, as always, if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future videos, leave them in the comments section below. Until next time, happy investing.